Okay, talking to the Brumagate people.
Hello, guildmate.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonian.
I don't know why I was here. It's the living quarters. Oh right, we just got finished doing that dive into the area through the mountains and all that jazz. That's right. Mushrooms? Nothing of use. There's a mushroom right there. Okay. That's definitely a flower. I had to like come here at night and yep, kill those guys. Okay, starting to come back to me. I would like that motherwort, please. Thank you. I don't know why it doesn't feel like jumping up the hill. I also don't... Oh, there must be someone that's like moving in and out of a house or something, because that arrow's changed to green and red. Have some lavender. I know the world needs saving, but also there's flowers to pick. Cloud Ruler Temple. Assuming this is where I'm going. Hi.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, it wants me to go in that door. Got it. The West Wing. I mean, there was a point where that was pretty good gear, but it is not right now. Here? Oh,
Sir.
it's just a... Amulet of Kings. First years of the First Era, a powerful race of elves called the Aelids, or the Heartland High Elves, ruled Central Tamriel with an iron hand. The high and haughty Aelids? I don't. Relied on their patrons, the treacherous Daedra lords, to provide armies of Daedra and dead spirits. With these fearless magical armies, the Aelids? Looks like Aelids. Preyed without mercy upon the young races of men, slaughtering or enslaving them at their whim. On behalf of the suffering human races, Saint Elijah, the first in the line of the Cyrodiils, sought the aid of Akatosh, the dragon god of time, and ruler of the noble Aja. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart, and blessed Saint Elijah with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Elijah's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of Oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving Aelaids. In token of this covenant, Akatosh gave to Elijah and her descendants the Amulet of Kings and the eternal dragon fires of the Imperial City. Thus does Elijah become the first gem in the Cyrodiilic Amulet of Kings. The gem is the red diamond in the middle of the amulet. This is the symbol of the Empire, and later taken as the symbol of the Septim line. It is surrounded by 8 other gems, one for each of the divines. So long as the Empire shall maintain its worship of Akatosh and his kin, so long as Elijah's heirs shall bear the Amulet of Kings, Akatosh and his divine kin maintain a strong barrier between Tamriel and Oblivion, so that mortal man need never again fear the devastating summoned hosts of the Daedra Lords. But if the Empire should slacken its dedication to the 9 divines, or if the blood of Elijah's heirs should fail, then shall the barriers between Tamriel and the Daedric realms fall, and Daedra worshippers might summon lesser Daedra and undead spirits to trouble the races of men. Oh, okay. I'll take some bread too while we're here. I like bread. There's clearly a cheese wedge. Yes, I would like the onion and the corn. Next unit tactics. Don't. Okay, so it's like the other side of that wall, whatever it is. Thank you. Thanks. No thanks.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, Cyrus. Osiris. Osiris. Hey, come back here. Pretty sure I'm supposed to talk to you.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
Oh, are we on the go talk to everyone in the world and convince them that shit's about to hit the fan quest? We had one of those in Morrowind, too.
Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Aid for Bruma.
Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help.
Okay. Yeah, let me get right on that.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
But first, sup, Martin?
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How, then, to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Okay.
Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim. I'll continue my
what do you
study
need,
of the
friend?
Mysterium Xarxes.
Where'd you go, Joffrey?
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
Okay. What's there?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades.
Well, that's not helpful.
The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
More info,
An
please.
ancient relic of the first emperor, who became the divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh. The armor has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sankator, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries.
In order to save us from certain doom, you must go to almost certain doom. Got it. Which way?
Farewell.
World map. Basically, I have to go somewhere in, yep, pretty much every city. So let's start working on that. So
Hi!
am I heading there? Yep. Heading roughly the right way. Oops. Whatever. Okay, you tell me to leave here, and then you also tell me to go back in. What the hell? I love these multi-location quests. Ah, there's something up this way, which is that marker. Right, so the one telling me to leave is for all the other locations I could be going to. Are you literally just in the act? Did I not go here before?
Hi!
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but there's demons about to break down the walls of reality, and we should do something about
What
that.
do you want? Count Indorus has ordered us to hold our positions until Fairwill returns from inside that accursed Oblivion Gate. I don't know where it came from, but a mysterious gate appeared outside the walls of our city. The way the guards are reacting, it must be a threat. They're massing as if bracing for an attack. The portal is just outside the city walls, through the west gates if you want to see for yourself. Be careful. Some say the gate leads to
Taylor
the realm of Oblivion
Swift.
itself.
Call me maybe, girl. It's Carly Rae Jepsen. Taylor Swift.
I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields, and that sort of thing.
Okay, that's cool.
Goodbye.
Let me guess. Every city is gonna have a gate outside. What time is it? 7:14. That seems a touch early.
What do you want? Goodbye.
He wants me to go there, but I can't. Interesting. I could open that door, but that would be frowned upon. Yeah, those are locked. Let's go see about this then. I don't listen to them either. It was kind of impossible to exist for a bit there without someone making a call me maybe joke.
Greetings.
About the only Taylor Swift joke I make is shake it off. Hello. Giant gate of fire, here I come. Coming up on a Oblivion gate dominating the landscape outside the walls of Cheydon Hall. A few Cheydon Hall guards seem to be patrolling its perimeter. Just approach one of them and see if I can render any assistance. No, I'm not just gonna go wandering into the gates of hell. I gotta go check with someone first. Fine. Yeah, they're just outside. All the way over here. Are you? Seriously, where are you? Ah. Why was that red?
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of... I'd advise you to keep your distance from that. Haven't you heard
Am I
about
currently
these
under
gates to
attack?
Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel? Well then, you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst.
Seems like a
and has
problem
posted
I should
guards
fix.
here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. And so far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise.
Got it. Let's go.
If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed.
The Knights
New
of the
to
Thorn
these
now.
parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard.
Says the city
I hate
guardsman.
to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess.
No, victim blaming, are we?
It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son. Plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking, and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already.
Can we just laugh about the fact that right now there's basically some dude standing next to me going, "Are you gonna finish talking so we can fight?"
Farwill is a Dunmer, and he's wearing steel plate armor. His shield should bear the crest of the Knights. Nothing but the best for the Count's son.
Such a high opinion.
There are 7 of them, including Farwill. Even though they're a nuisance, I still hope they haven't been hurt. Or worse. There's only one way to remove that gate. Venture inside, find the gate's sigil stone, and take it. Once you have it, the gate should be closed. From what I hear, you'll appear back where you entered, safe and sound.
Yeah, I know. I've taken a few
We
down.
will remain out here until the gate is either closed, or something emerges from inside. We need to warn Cheydinhall of impending attacks. I spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Tread carefully. I don't know. Watch out!
Oh, apparently it was just a dog. It's a named dog that just attacked me on entrance. Okay. Well, that just seemed very rude. Sup? Okay. Take that. Just a dead spider body chilling out here. Oh, they've apparently had some fun. In?